Welcome back to That Simple Life with the DeVores fam. It is Thursday morning. I have my coffee. I did my yoga. Let's get the day started. So, still in my workout clothes, but let's face it, I probably won't change. And by workout, I mean I did 30 minutes of yoga, like stretching. But it felt good. I haven't done yoga in about 2 weeks. I need to get back into it because when I do yoga every day, even if it's 5 minutes a day, I notice that my energy is better, I sleep better, my moods are better. It has been crazy, okay? So let me just update you all on what's been happening in the DeVore Wild Fam household. So Monday night, really Tuesday morning around 1 a.m., Jillian came into my room, my 10-year-old daughter, and she said, her and Kennedy, they have a bunk bed, but they like to sleep in the same bed still. So she came in my room, she woke me up, and she said, "Mom, there's something wet all over the bed. I think Kennedy peed the bed." And I was like, oh, great. And then she touched her hair for some reason, and she was like, ew, what's in my hair? And right away, I knew that Kennedy had thrown up in bed. And I'm trying to be quiet because my husband only has 2 more hours of sleep before he gets up at 3 a.m., 3:30 to get ready for work. He has to be there at 4. So I go in there, and sure enough, there is, I'm trying to be gross, so if this is TMI for you, just skip ahead. There was throw up all over the bed, the wall, in Jillian's hair, all over Kennedy, and she had just thrown up and then went back to sleep in it. I mean, she was like sound asleep. So I woke her up, and she was crying, and then as soon as I woke her up, I must have jarred something because she started to make that gagging noise, and so I rushed her to the toilet. She puked. This woke my husband up, so he, because of the man he is, he woke up and he said, "What can I do to help?" And I said, "No, just go back to bed." And he said, "Don't be ridiculous, what can I do?" And I was like, I help clean her up so I can get the bed stuff clean. So he gave them a shower, wash their hair and rinse them really quick. While he did that, so this is why I keep paper towels in the house. I know a lot of people just use cloth stuff, but I had to use paper towels to get all the chunks of chili beans. If you watched my last vlog, this is why we will not be eating chili beans for a while. All of the sheets and throw them away, and then take the sheets outside at 1:30 in the morning and hose them off and wring them out, and then put them into the washing machine. And then laying towels out and getting bagged with buckets, and she continued to throw up most of the night. So at first I thought that the food was bad, maybe I just didn't realize it, but nobody else got sick, and we actually didn't use any meat in the chili beans. It was just beans and tomato sauce, so I wasn't sure at this point what was causing her to have an upset stomach. The only thing, and so far still nobody else has gotten sick, knock on wood, hopefully nobody else gets whatever it is. The only thing I could think of is we did buy her some probiotics, and I did mix this in her juice before she went to bed that night. It shouldn't cause, I don't think this is what it was, but I mean, this is the only thing different that she had in her diet, so I'm not sure. I haven't given it to her since, but Tuesday, she, on and off, you could tell she didn't feel good. There was never a fever. It was just throwing up every 4 hours, she puked. And then she was fine that night, Tuesday night. Wednesday, I woke up and she had barfed in bed. Again, it wasn't as bad because she hadn't eaten that much. It was mostly just Powerade. And then she threw up a couple more times yesterday, but she's just kind of been blah. And then she threw up last night around 9 o'clock. So I just went and checked on them right now. They're still asleep. It's almost 9, but I'm letting them sleep. And so far everything looks good. Also on Tuesday, while all of this was going on and I had torn apart my bathrooms and had everything on my bed, and sometimes when I do that, it makes me want to clean out other closets. So I was like going through all the blankets and going through I showed you our coat closet and going through the medicines on top. I don't know why I do that. I just started tearing everything apart, and then that motivated my husband, so he was tearing out the garage, and we had just a mess everywhere. But a mess everywhere. And during this mess, my son Parker, my 14, he's 14. I'm so tired, you guys. I don't even know how old my stinking kids are. He calls me because he rode his bike to his friends to go skateboarding. You'll probably see where this is going. He says, Mom, can you come pick me up? And I was like, you've only been gone an hour. I'm like, if you want to come home, just ride your bike. He's all, well, I kind of can't. And I'm like, why not? Like, I already knew what he was going to say. And he's like, I think I broke my hand. I was like, oh, but you got to be kidding me. Let me back up a little bit. I told him not to go. I didn't want him to go to his friends because he'd already been and he was already tired from the night before he spent the night. I was like, just stay home, just rest, maybe help Dad out in the garage. No, I want to be with my friends. It's boring here. And I was like, fine, leave. So when he calls to tell me this, I was a little bit pissed. I know, bad mom award. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm coming. I mean, the friend's house isn't far away, but I did have to drive over there. I can't fit his bike in the car because I had all the stuff that I was donating that's still in the back of my car. So I couldn't fit his bike in there. I pick him up, I look at his hand, and it's really swollen, and I was like, yeah, it's probably not broken, it's probably just bruised, because let me tell you, this boy is always falling and spraining his ankles and his arms and his hands, and I was like, it's probably just bruised. And he's like, Mom, it really hurts. I can't move it. I think it's broken. I'm like, it's fine. So we get home and Adam's in the garage and he looks at it and he's like, oh yeah, it's probably just sprained. Go ice it. So Parker was like, okay. So he comes in the house and I get the ice pack out and I wrap it. He sits down and he goes, Mom, I really think I need to go to the emergency room. I'm like, Parker, let's just wait. Like, I think you're going to be okay. I gave him some Motrin. So I finished the bathroom stuff, and then I go outside and I help Adam. And poor Parker, he's just sitting on the couch like, Mom, it hurts. I finished my stuff, and I actually ended the vlog around that time. And we came in to eat the chili bean. No, that night was the beef stew. I had the beef stew in the crock pot. And Parker comes and he eats dinner and he was like, I'm like, you don't look good. And he's like, Mom, he's like, my hand really hurts. Like, he looked a little bit pale. So I told my husband, I'm like, maybe you just better take him to the emergency room. It's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, by this time, this is where the bad mom award comes, because it's already been like 2.5 hours since I had picked him up. But I got my stuff organized and Adam got the garage cleaned out. Anyway, took Parker to the ER. Thank goodness there was no wait. They got right in, did the x-ray, and it was broken. He had on his right hand, it's called a boxer's fracture or a boxer's break, because, you know, when boxers punch. So it broke right here. And actually the doctor told my husband that if it had been like a millimeter to the left, I believe, he would have needed surgery because the break would have punctured the tendons. Thank God that didn't happen. So they splint it, and because it was so swollen, he can't get it casted until either tomorrow or probably not till Monday. So I felt really bad. So he's been hopped up on Motrin and Tylenol. I've been alternating them. He seems okay. I mean, it's a break. It's not a bad break. It could have been worse. He has to be in a cast 4 to 6 weeks. So no more skateboarding in the summer. No more swimming. And he was really mad about that. He was trying to tell me that he could still skateboard. I was like, absolutely not. Because if you fall again, then you're going to end up with surgery or something worse. So no skateboarding. So I have been tired. That is what's been going on. I've got my dad coming, I've got my daughter coming back, I've got my brother-in-law coming, I've got my nephew coming. I need to clean my bathrooms. I mean, I organize them, but I need to like clean them. I need to wash the boys' sheets downstairs because my brother-in-law and my nephew are staying downstairs. My dad's staying at a hotel. I did clean Allie's room. She's been gone almost a month, so I cleaned her room. I didn't go through any of her stuff. I just dusted and vacuumed and, you know, just straightened up a little bit so it's nice for when she comes home. I need to go grocery shopping, you guys. My daughter did celebrate her 16th birthday at my mom's. I've been asking her for months what she wants to do. She just keeps telling me nothing. So I just went to the Dollar Tree yesterday with Tiffany and we picked out some decorations, and I figured I'll just do cake and ice cream with family, and at least I get to sing happy birthday to her. And for presents, I got her a couple things from Amazon, and because of my Fetch rewards, I have a $50 gift card that basically to any store that she wants, so she can pick Target, Hot Topic, Kohl's, Walmart, Staples. She was talking about back to school stuff, which we really don't need because we have tons of like school supplies, so I don't know what she's thinking. She could use it on Amazon. And so I thought I would give her the 2 small gifts that I bought her. They're not big. And then give her the gift card. And then because it's her 16th and I did put aside some money for this and she didn't want a party, I thought maybe I'll just take $100 from the birthday envelope and take her shopping. So if she wants a new outfit or her hair done or her nails done or whatever she wants to do, or if she wants to go see a movie with me, or if she wants me to give her the cash and she goes with a friend, I'm fine with that too. I don't know, I just feel like 16th birthday is kind of a milestone, so I kind of want to spoil her. Plus I miss her. She's been gone for almost a month, like I said. But there's a lot going on. My husband, of course it's Thursday, so he's working late. He worked late last night. I was gonna try to make a grocery vlog, but now I've already talked for 12 minutes, so I don't know if that's happening. What I might do is just make this like an update vlog, and then make, when we go to the grocery store, a separate little grocery haul. You might be getting a lot of videos because I do want to film when my family's here for Allie's little impromptu birthday party, and plus Saturday at our local park, the one that we always walk to with the pool and stuff, is having, it's called Ammon Days. It's like their community festival, and my daughter was signed up for the talent show to sing, but she just told me yesterday she doesn't want to do it because she didn't have time to practice while she was down there. So I don't know. I really wish she would, because she has such amazing talent and I know she would win, but can't make her. I actually signed up for the talent show myself to sing, but yeah, I'm not doing it because I really haven't had time to practice anything, and I'm not young anymore, so like I don't sing every day, so I would need to practice. So nobody's doing the talent show, unfortunately, but I didn't want to kind of film Ammon Days, show you guys what it is, so you're going to be getting probably videos back to back. Alright, so I'm just going to end this because it'll be too long otherwise. I might see you later today in a separate video for a small grocery haul. So I hope everybody is well. Hope you're enjoying your summer. My kids go back to school August 30th. I know a lot of people on here, their kids have already went back. I wish everybody health and happiness. Pray for Parker's hand, and pray for Miss Kennedy that when she gets up today, whatever this was is over. And pray that tonight when I lay my head down to sleep that I at least get 5 hours of uninterrupted sleep, because I'm tired. Haven't even been able to go on my walks because I can't leave her. So I miss my walking. Alright guys, chicken tendies, take care. So she seems to be okay. She still seems a little bit out of it, but there was no throw up, which is good. Before I end this, I forgot to tell you to update you on my husband. A couple weeks ago, he hurt his back and his groin and everything was all messed up. So it turned out that he has degenerate disc disease, basically arthritis in his back. it is pretty bad. He's 44. It is pretty bad for his age. So they gave him some steroids. They did nothing. So now he's got to go get like epidural shots, and he starts physical therapy next week. It's not really a disease like cancer per se, but it just kind of happens when you get older. Unfortunately, with his line of work and his previous jobs, it's kind of taken a beating on his back. So they did tell him that movement is the best thing. So he wants to maybe start doing yoga with me. He says that, but I don't think he will. More than likely, he said he's going to look around to see if there's a gym. Some of the gyms around here, it's like $10 a month, so that maybe he can start lifting weights, because the doctor did say that would help. But that's what was wrong with Adam, and it is very painful, but he's doing his best. So prayers for Adam, prayers for everybody, prayers for my daughter and my dad and my brother-in-law and my nephew to have a safe trip here, and then a safe trip for them back. Okay, can you say chicken tendies? Can you say bye?